in close proximity to the university. All right. Sorry, just a moment. Okay, so the second we have covered home. The one below home now is reporting. Before I go into reporting, I'd like to mention the steps of online registration because it ties into reporting. The steps for online registration are: one, pay at least 60% of your fees. If you don't know how much 60% of your fees looks like, then you come to under units, no, under fees here. When you click on fees, it should be able to give you the fee structure of your course. Then you'll be able to know how much 60% is by just choosing the year. Or you can actually even download it here. If it's not being generated here, you can click on this icon, download. You'll be able to download the full fee structure for your course. Then you'll be able to know how much you need to pay for the next trimester. So once you've paid 60% of your fees, this should allow you to log into your portal and proceed with the second step of online registration. The second step for online registration is reporting. So you've paid 60%, you log into your portal, you come now under reporting. Okay. On reporting, so click on reporting, come and click report now. It will automatically, if you allowed to report for session, allow you to log into your portal, done reporting step. But if it tells you allowed to report for session, step for online registration is that means you've not reported. So you click report. What ideally you're doing here is to declare as a student that you shall be attending class for that trimester. If you've already done reporting and
excuse me, Patrick,
changes and you need to
please clarify there.
Yes,
Please clarify there on reporting. Please clarify there on reporting.
Okay, let me repeat again. What ideally you're doing here is to declare as so reporting is where the student declares that I'll be attending class for that.
Excuse me, Patrick.
Okay, and you need to
which is the second so step. So the part written report now, one should click it. Please clarify there on report.
Yes, then once you click it, you should be reading now. You have already reported for this trimester, for this session, trimester 2, 2023. If it's not reading this, then you need to, like now if I come to home and I come back to reporting, you can see it's already showing I've reported for term. If there is nothing appearing here for that trimester, then you click report now. Then now it will tell you you're allowed to report for term. That's if you've already paid your fees. If not, it will tell you you need to clear your fees first before you report for term. This allows the university to know how many students do we have in session. So if you're planning an event, we know how much food or drinks we need to cater for. Okay. In case you've reported for term and you need to defer to the next trimester, maybe something has come up, then you need to write a letter to the registrar academics. He sits on 3rd floor Kemu Towers, stating why you need to defer to the next trimester. When you should do so, you have to pay fees for that trimester. Okay. The host, please mute.
We have some people who are like they are jokers or what?
Please, members, kindly do not unmute. You are interrupting the trainer, please. Please, let's be students of integrity. Kindly don't interrupt the trainer, please. Please, so that you make the work of the trainer easy. Thank you. Patrick, you can continue.
So we have... all right, thank you. So I had mentioned the steps for online registration are 3. Step 1, you pay 60% of your fees. Step 2, you come to reporting and then report for term. Then the third and final step is when you come now to units. It will fetch the units that you need for that trimester. And the units are usually divided by year, as you can see, then followed by the trimester. So in case come next trimester and you see that the university is not following according to the list per the unit how they have partitioned or listed the units, then you visit your department and then they'll be able to tell you which units you're going to do for that trimester. Once I've given you the list of the units, all you need to do is tick inside the boxes of the ones you're going to do. Once you have ticked like that, you come up here, you shall be seeing then those units will automatically appear on your home page under current registered units. But now they'll be reading pending approval under status. Refresh this. So my internet is...
Can one ask a question, Pat?
Yeah, so now the status will be reading pending approval. Then after a few hours or so, it will change the status to approved. This is to ensure you've not chosen the wrong for that course. So come again, question? Hello, you have a question?
I have a...
Yes.
Patrick, we have lost you. Hussein, let's remain muted, please, as I contact Patrick.
Hello?
Yes, Patrick?
You can hear me?
Yes, you would...
yeah, so I had lost some internet connection.
Okay, proceed.
Somebody was asking a question. Okay, let me proceed.
I have a question, Patrick.
Yeah.
I'm from my portal. I'm doing masters in health management. Now, if I'm in the, I can see that three units have been approved. In trimester 2, there is one that has been approved. in trimester 1, second year, there's one that is approved. So that is not that. I just submit.
Yeah, for the first trimester, we choose for you your units according to the units which are on offer. Okay? So if the university has chosen for you those units, that's okay. They are. Those are the units you're going to do.
Mine is just to submit whatever as long.
No, you don't need to do anything for
We can't hear you.
I'm saying for the first trimester for all new students, those units are selected for you. Those are the ones you're going to do for this trimester. So for you, you don't need to do anything. All you need to do is just to attend class. Come next trimester is where now you need to choose the units and submit them yourself on the portal. So for this trimester, we'll do that for you.
At this point, there's no submission.
Is that clear?
At this point, down there, there's something, there's a so there's no submitting. We just leave the portal as it is.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do everything for you.
Thank you.
Yes, Patrick.
Yes.
Yes, Patrick.
Yes, Abdul.
Yes, mine is a bit different. Yes, mine is a bit different. I'm doing the same. Yes, I'm doing the same MSc HSM, but I was given an opportunity to submit like 5 units for trimester 1, which is approved. And I'm seeing you saying that maybe we leave like that for semester 1, and I'm a new student.
Yes, semester 1 you choose for you. Come next semester and you choose for yourself.
Yes, but for me, I was given an opportunity to choose for myself, and I've chosen like
with the guidance of the.
Yes, Patrick.
Oh, okay. If the department gave you that opportunity, then it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Welcome. So those are the 3 steps for online registration. I hope you've noted it down so that come next trimester, you're able to do online registration. So we have covered home, reporting, and units, and also fees. This is where I said you come to check your fee statement. You can also download your fee statement to see how much money you've been paying so far. Or you can check your fee structure and download it so that you can plan for the trimesters to come. How much funding you need to raise for you to complete your studies here. Below units, we have examinations. So come exam time, you need to download your exam card, which you do it here. As you can see here at the top, your exam card. So here it lists the units that you're doing for exams. So you download by clicking on the download icon and then take to finance for certification. Once it's stamped and signed by finance, then you'll be able to sit for exams. And after you've done your exams and you need to check your results slip, again, up here you can see there's a menu. We have exam card, supplementary exam card. That's for people who need to retake an exam or you are not able to do your exam. Also, the same applies for special exam card. Then you have here results slip. If you want to check how you did during your exams, you check under results slip, still under examinations. You can also download that results slip and share with your sponsor or your guardian or your employer to show you're already doing your studies. If you want the official transcript, then if your employer or guardian wants it authenticated, you write a letter to the registrar academics. He'll be able to generate for you the real transcript or the original transcript. Below examinations, we have hostel bookings. As I said, this applies for students in in main campus only. Then below that, we have repository. And the repository, if you're told to produce any document or fill in any form, this is where you go to get it. So you click on repository, then you click on this plus icon here. It lists for you the different forms that you can be able to download. Maybe the first one here, we have cross-campus transfer. Maybe you're moving from Nairobi campus to Meru campus or Mombasa campus. So if you need to download this particular form, all you need to do is come to Actions, then click download. The form will download. Then you fill it in and take it to the respective office. So that applies for all these different forms that you have here. So if you're told bring this form duly filled, you don't need to worry. All you need to do is come to the repository and download the form and fill it in. Then below the repository, you have timetable. This is where you come to see your timetable, which pertains your class. But sometimes this timetable, they take a bit of time before they upload it here. To access the other timetable, you can access it via the website. This is where you get the timetable that applies for all the students. So you come to kemu.ac.ke. Once on the homepage, you scroll all the way to the bottom. You shall see student. No, you shall see. Just hold on. Yeah, students and staff down here. Below that, you shall see now email. You click on email, not on email. Sorry. You click on timetable. Oh yeah, it's just above in yes, timetable. Okay. It will open for you this new page here. The teaching timetables are referred to as the study timetables. And you can also see the exam table will also be populated here. So what we're interested in right now is the study timetables. On the study timetables, we have the main campus timetable, Nairobi campus timetable, and HSM tutorial timetable. Since we're in Nairobi campus, we'll choose Nairobi campus timetable. We have got these three sets of timetable here. The first one is full-time day common teaching timetable. This is for face-to-face. So for students coming to class between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then you've got evening common teaching timetable. This is for students coming to class between 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Then we've got the online postgraduate common teaching timetable for students doing post-masters or doctorate program. So depending on which one that applies to you, you click on it, you download. Like for this one, if I click on it, it will download like this. So it's one timetable applying for everyone who's doing full-time. So you can easily search for your unit code. Let's say you're doing PO 111. As you can see, it has searched for me. It's showing it's on Thursday, 9 a.m., 9:15 a.m., 12 p.m. Okay. The venue is Kemu Towers, 3rd floor, room 3. So KT stands for Kemu Towers. Then the number closest to the T refers to the floor. And the number away from the T or the farthest right refers to the room on that particular floor. So that is Kemu Towers, 3rd floor, room 3. Let's say if you're doing a CCT 11711, that shows it's in Kemu Towers, 6th floor, room 1. Let me see another venue. If you see anything like this, is ICOSA, it's on Kemu Hub, 2nd floor. Basically, if you see anything that does not have KT, it's within the building Kemu Hub on Koinange Street. So if it's things like ICOS, CL, those are classes within Kemu Hub, which is where the labs are located. Any questions as far as I've gone? Any questions?
Yes, Patrick, I have a question.
Yes, proceed.
You mentioned that you said that after you download the exam card, you have to give it to the account department. So is that done online or is it supposed to be done manually?
Right now we're integrating real time. me just download it to see how it looks like. Yeah, you can see it still has the finance office signature right here. But you're working on integrating our bank transactions to be real time. Where you pay fees in the bank, it automatically updates your account on the student portal, so that to take away the manual process of doing it. So that process is still ongoing. We're in the testing phase right now. So hopefully by next trimester it should be it. As for now, you still have to get the signature for the finance office and the signature for the registrar's office. Hope that is clear, Sylvester.
Yeah, that's okay.
I have a question on the part of the
Right. Any other
timetable.
question?
When I click on,
Hello,
I have a
Patrick.
question on this.
Yes. Pardon?
Hello.
What is the question?
Yes, does the timetable for students that are in school the same as? I'm asking if the same timetable is being used for students who are studying online.
Maybe the people in the distance. Agnes, are you there?
Yes, Patrick.
Hello, Agnes.
Yes, you have talked about the timetable, and I am asking.
Yes. Do distance learning students have timetable?
No, you only have the
Hello?
tutorial
Yeah, I'm asking now.
timetable.
The same timetable as the one that is studying within the campus.
Okay, Mary,
Okay.
if you are a distance learning student,
Yes.
you only have the tutorial timetables posted on the website, the way you have been shown for the
Yeah.
HSM tutorial. But there is no other timetable for weekly learning or monthly learning. That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like the part-time and the full-time students. You only wait for the tutorial timetable from your department, and it will be published on your dashboard and also on the website.
Hello, Patrick.
Okay.
I'm able to access the HSM MSc timetable.
Yes, Jen.
Yes, I just need a clarity on. Yes, not able to access my timetable.
To access?
For HSM Masters. My timetable.
And
I
what
think
mode
I
of study
didn't
are you
get
doing?
it clear as said. I am doing
You're doing part-time. The part-time timetable is an
yes.
Yeah. There's an evening common timetable.
So I go, is it main campus or Nairobi campus?
Nairobi
or
campus.
I just say yes?
Yes, then you click view timetable.
I said view timetable.
You click on view timetable.
So the part-time.
Yes.
Yes, I'm there, but it's in there with the rest. I'm not able to see it. Oh, goodness.
Pardon? Yeah, it's one timetable that is for everyone instead of making many individual timetables.
Oh, so I'm supposed to search
all the
for my
courses.
unit.
Yes.
Okay. That's okay. That's for mine. Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Any other question?
Excuse me, Patrick. My name is Stella, and I'm a distance learning student. I have my unit in my dashboard in the learning portal. I have the units in the dashboard, and the teachers keep sending like discussions or time for classes, but they only mention I have time for classes for the part-time and full-time classes only, and I'm a distance learning student. They don't post like links for us to join class. I even have a comment that they post, they have a cat, and I never attended any class. It's been 2 weeks. I try to follow up every day. There's nothing that's being posted concerning the distance learning students. How is that supposed to work?
My colleague from Digital Campus will answer that. Jonathan. Hello.
Yes, Stella.
Yes.
I got your concern, and I've recorded it, because in the next training we are finishing the ICT part, then we go to the distant learning. I think we will be able to address all.
Okay, thank you.
If you just be patient, I've noted your question. Thank you.
I still have a question, Patrick, on the part timers are at night. I'm not able to identify them in this timetable. So maybe I need that direction. So just when you told me to check the units, I'm not able to see. I don't know if it's supposed to be from 6 or 5, but when I check from 5, I'm not able to see any units that had been highlighted in the units that.
Maybe you can give me an example of a unit code you're searching for. Give me an example of the unit code you're searching.
Okay, maybe I give you just a minute. I want to read for you a unit.
Okay.
Some of the units that I'm searching for.
Okay.
Like now, my units, one is HSMG 535, HSMG 535, HSMG 517, 515, 519, and 525. I can't see any.
So the timetable you'll be using is this one, HSM tutorial timetable.
So I go back.
Yeah, I go back to the study timetable. Instead of choosing Nairobi campus, you choose HSM tutorial timetable. Then you click on view timetable. As you can see here, if I search HSMG 515, I'm able to find it. Here it is on Monday.
Is it even there?
Yeah, here it is. 515.
Yes.
Can you see it? On Monday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Kemu Tower, 16th floor, room 7. This one here.
MG 519.
Can you see my screen? Is that okay, Jane?
Clear. I'm trying to.
Eunice, please.
I don't want.
I have a question on that.
Time on my still not done of the list of the classes. How do we get them? Because we will be doing online.
I can see with
So
tutorials,
I
this one looks like.
But still, I cannot see those.
Jonathan. No, I've just searched
Yes,
here,
but
515.
Yes.
For the students who are doing tutorials, how do
Yes,
they get
please.
the links for the
FMG?
Alright?
Patrick?
Like,
yes, sir.
Patrick. Clear, because those units are not there. Like 535. Remember, it is HSMG 535.
Excuse me.
HSMG.
Excuse me, Patrick.
Yes.
Wanchiku, The timetable
Yes?
for the tutorials, please, excuse me, the timetable for the tutorials for the distant learning
Yes.
students, second trimester 2023 is not yet out and is not yet posted on the website. Please
Me,
note
I'm
that.
not for distant learning. Excuse me, sir. I'm not a distant learner. I'm a part-time. That is my concern.
Then you should go to the website.
Yes.
Please go to the website, Nairobi campus. Then you choose the postgraduate evening
I go to
evening
Nairobi
timetable.
campus.
Nairobi campus.
Oh,
Then you should view. Kindly listen. Then you can.
yes.
You should go to the website. Then choose.
To demonstrate. Is it possible to demonstrate on the what you're sharing on the screen so that we understand?
Wantiku, just be patient so that we can be able to answer your question. Okay, thank you. Patrick?
Yes.
I think once you go to the website, for the master's students, the postgraduate program is actually on the online. It's online, and their timetable is under the online postgraduate common teaching timetable. That's a timetable for the master's classes, because their classes are happening weekly. All right, that is the timetable they are supposed to follow, either masters in a business, PhD, all the postgraduate programs. The online postgraduate common teaching timetable. So that's where all the postgraduate students should check for their timetable. If any of the unit is missing in your master's program, and the units are missing from that timetable, then that is something we can take note of. Then we liaise with the department, and the units will be posted or will be added on that timetable, because that's the common timetable for all postgraduates.
I'm in that timetable, written Nairobi campus postgraduate online class timetable, second trimester 2023, but I cannot see HSMG.
Yes. Wanjiku, that's why I've said we have taken note of that. And by the time we are coming to the training for the distant learning, the phase 2 of this training, we shall give you a feedback. Just be patient. As we have noted it, we are going to get in touch with the department and you'll get our feedback. The way we have requested Stella, just to be patient, we have taken note of that. Then we will be able to answer that question in the second phase of the training. Thank you.
Okay. On my last question, maybe as we work on that, how will we be getting our links for the classes?
That is what we are going to train you in the second phase of this training. Once the ICT conclude the objectives of the training, you'll be shown that in the next training.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Patrick, you can proceed.
Okay, thank you. So we had covered, we've completed the menu on the right-hand side. We now proceed to the menu on the, the menu on the left-hand side. We proceed to the menu on the right-hand side now. If your screen is minimized or you're accessing from a mobile device or a tab, then this same icon you're seeing here, the 3 horizontal lines, should be appearing also on the right-hand side of the screen. Once you click on it, you'll be able now to see your first name. Once you click on your first name, you'll get this now, the menu on the right-hand side. Right at the top, you have My Messages. This is a messaging app, just like the one on your phone. You can check your inbox, you can compose a message, you can see what you've sent out as a message, and you can check your trash, what you've deleted as a message. This platform, you can use it to communicate to anyone who has access to this portal2.kemu.ac.ke. Then below that, we have profile. If you click on profile now, you'll be able to see all the information that pertains you as a student. If any information is wrong here, the records office can be able to change that for you. Only the ICT office will be able to help you in changing your password. But they also allow you to do some minor edits, as you can see here. That means you can edit your contacts. You can also edit your emergency contacts and so on. Why we access the student portal, the profile portal, is for us to get a hold of this email address. This email address is very crucial, especially for distance learning students. This is the email address you'll use to log into any online session, whether it's a class, a training, or signing of a document online, and so on. This is a Google email address. So the email address is like that. So all you need to do is highlight it and copy it, open a new tab, and go to gmail.com. All right. Once you're on gmail.com and you've already maybe logged into your own personal email, just like this one, and you need to now log into the Kemu email, all you need to do is click on this icon on the top right-hand side of your screen. And then click on add another account down here. Then you put in the email. Then you click next. Then the default password for everyone who's logging in for the first time, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you click on next. It'll allow you to, it'll give you like a small test to ensure it's not a virus or a machine that is trying to hack into your email. So you type in the password again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. Then you type in the code, HPRPE. And PR. Let's see what this is.
I have a question, Patrick.
Yes, ask a question. Can you ask a question?
Patrick,
Proceed.
I've registered for
Yes.
5 units, but only 2 is approved. I don't know what's wrong.
Oh, that one you can check with the department. All the departments are located in Kemu Towers. You can easily make a phone call and ask to be transferred to your department. Then they'll be able to clarify that out for you.
Patrick,
Let me try again.
Thank you.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes. Go ahead.
That email address, I already changed the password.
Ah. So okay. So you just these are the steps. Then I can just say these are the steps you use to log in. So once you've logged in, let me demonstrate with mine. You'll be able to see your emails here. So for you now to access the digital learning portal, you click on this Google Apps icon here, which are these 3 dots which are arranged horizontally 3 times. You click on it, you scroll to the bottom. You shall see Digital Campus. And if you click on it, it will now redirect you to the Digital Campus. But now, before it gets there, it will ask you to authenticate, which email address do you want to use? I'll choose Kemu to use it as a email that will authenticate for me to get access to it. If you get this failed to log in, that means your account has not been created on the digital or learning portal. Okay. If it has, then it will automatically give you access to see your homepage for your portal. Any questions? Any questions?
Hello, Patrick. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, Patrick.
Yes, I can.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Patrick.
Yes, mother, you can go on.
Yes,
We can hear
yes,
you.
yes, Patrick.
You can
I
go
have
on.
I have a
Yeah.
question
Yes,
on
please.
my dashboard. I registered for 5 units and they are approved, but the only units I'm seeing in my dashboard are 4. I don't know why. Hello.
Yes, mother, you have taken note of your question. And the reason, when you check on your student portal, the one you have been trained on, you should confirm how many units do you have. If there are 5 and on your dashboard you have 4, then the reason could be either 1, the lecturer has not published the notes for that 1 unit. That's why it's not appearing on the dashboard. But I will tackle that in the next training, and I shall be able to show you why that variance is
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Hold on. Yes, thank you. You can proceed.
Benjamin, hello. I have a
Yes.
question. My name is Samuel.
Yes.
So for those of us who have not been created by IT to be able to connect to the digital campus, because
Yes.
I am getting the failed login,
Yes.
what happens from here? Because is you're going to do the training and we can't access it.
I also have that problem.
So are we going to have another session where you're going to show us how to use it, because now we can't access it?
Yes, Samuel. Just
Yes.
be patient. We are going to address those questions once Patrick is done with the ICT. Just be patient, kindly, students.
Okay, so we are waiting. Is it being started right now, or will it be started in another training day? That's the question I think I'm asking. Mr. Charles.
Yes, Samuel.
Yes, I'm asking, are we waiting for it to be sorted by IT right now, or is it something they're going to sort out in the course of the day, or so that we will have another session another day?
The training is still going on until 5. We are finishing with ICT, then we will get now to the issues of the dashboard, not able to log into the dashboard. That is the next phase that we are starting. So that's why I'm requesting every other student who has a similar issue, just to be patient with Patrick. He finishes the ICT part, then we are going to pick up from there now to assist you how to log into the dashboard. And all your emails will be configured to the dashboard. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Patrick, proceed.
Hello, hi.
Yes, Patrick.
So, Let me share my screen.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, so I'd shown you where to get your email address. You get it under profile. Then once you're inside profile, you go to contacts. And that's how you get your email address. Then the default password for your email address is 123456789. Okay. If you're using a mobile device, let's say an Android phone, okay, these are the steps. Let me open the chat. The steps you shall use to access or set it up on your mobile device. So step one, you go to the settings on your phone. Okay, you look for the icon accounts. Once you identify it, you go inside there and then click on add an account. Then it'll ask you which type of an account are you trying to add. You'll choose it's a Google account or look for the Google icon. Once you choose on it, now you put in your email address. This is an example on how you should put your email address. But now you copy your email address from your student portal. Then it will now ask you to put in your password. The default password for all the students is 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you do that, it will ask you whether you want to set up two-factor authentication. For some phones, it might ask you. For some, it might not. If it doesn't, then you click on next or done. Then you'd have already configured your Google account on your phone automatically. So once you have done that, you'll open the Google app icon on your phone. Then on the top right-hand side of your screen, you shall see the icon. Either it has a profile picture or it will have your first name, the first letter of your name. You click on it, then now you choose the account that you want to log into. Okay, so that it's advisable to also set it up on your phone in case you're on the move and you need to log into a class. That's what you do. So you set it up on your phone or your tab or any other electronic device, and that's how you go about it. If you're using an iPhone, these are the steps. Let it load. Unlock your phone, you go to settings on your iPhone. Then you look for the mail icon, which is usually on the list under settings. Then you click on accounts or add an account. Then of course the account that you're trying to add is a Google account. Then it will request you to put in the email address that you want to add as an account for Google. Then it will now ask you to put in the password associated to that account, which is 1 to 9. Then you click on next and finally save. This will automatically now add the Kemu email address onto your phone. Now you'll be able to access all the Kemu services using your Kemu email account as a username and password. And those are the steps. It's not so much different from the Android solution. I would have shared this document on the chat, but the chat does not allow for somebody to share documents on it. But the steps are simple. You can also find these steps online on how to set up a Gmail account on your phone. Any questions? Any questions? All right. So if you want to change your password for your portal, you change it under here. Just click on change password. It will tell you put in your old password, then type your new password there. And if you want to log out from your account, you click here log out. and that is all that pertains the student portal.
Of
In the
course,
student
you will
portal,
have to remember to log
there's a
out
records
that.
office. Yes. You can log out like that. But you can change your password, no problem. You can still change
All
your
right, all
password.
right.
No problem. Yeah. Thanks, manage. Let me see.
One last question before you close, please, Patrick.
All right. I've deleted your account.
Yeah.
Yes. I've deleted your password from the browser. Yes. Ask your question.
Okay. I'm still on timetable. No, I've not been able to access the timetable for this time. And I
Yes.
don't know, you just talked about it before, but I didn't. Is it from the department? Are we
Yes, the
supposed to
distance
get
learning
our
department.
timetable from the department? Because, yeah.
Mary, the distance learning officer just mentioned that they're going to be talking about that in the next session after I've finished mine. The ones who are going to be handling anything to deal with the timetable for anyone doing distance learning and what services you'll find within the
Thank you.
distance learning portal. Okay.
Okay.
Jonathan. All right. Jonathan.
Yes, Patrick.
Yes, I've completed the session.
Maybe just before Patrick goes.
Yes, go on.
Is there a way? Can we have your number? Maybe if somebody is stuck somewhere, I can talk to you.
Wow. That can be really hectic on the other person receiving the calls. I think the best thing is to call Kemu and just request to be transferred to ICT.
Okay.
Under the Kemu website, we have this contact number here. Can you see it? This one here. If you can call this number anytime between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and request to talk to anyone in the ICT department, you shall be transferred to any of my colleagues. If you want to talk to anyone in your department, you just call that number and ask, you'll be transferred to the department. The same applies also for the digital campus. This ensures even though when somebody is on leave, you're still assisted.
All right.
Is that okay, Sylvester?
That is fine with me.
Okay.
Excuse me, Patrick.
Yes.
I have a question, a quick one, sorry. I would like to take you back to the home button, down there below where it shows the fee balance. Okay, is it supposed to show 0 when you've already paid in full, Ama?
Yes, if you're paid in full, it should show 0.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Any other question before I go?
Sorry, Patrick. In case it doesn't show 0 and you've paid in full, who am I supposed to contact?
When did you make the payment?
I've already done the payment. I think around 15th of this month.
Or you can contact the finance office. They can be able to check what's the problem.
Okay.
So you can call that number, then ask to speak to somebody in finance.
The university contact?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome. Any other question? All right, with no question, I'll hand you over to Jonathan, then he'll take you through the rest of the program. Jonathan.
Yes, Patrick, thank you so much.
You can now take over. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, students, for your patience also. The contact Patrick was sharing, I have posted it with my team. They have posted it on the chat area. Those who are asking for the number, contact number for the university is posted on the chat area.
All right, thank you, Jonathan.
Mr. Jonathan?
Yes.
Kindly help me. I'm not able to see the chat area. Where is that? How do I get that?
Are you logging in a machine
Which
on a
icon?
laptop or on your phone?
Sorry, I'm using my phone.
You're using your phone?
Yes.
At the taskbar down there, there is a menu that looks like a box, a rectangle. On the taskbar where you have the mute, the microphone, the video, that is the camera, I mean.
Yes, yes.
You have seen it, the chat box.
Yes. Okay, I've seen it, yes.
Okay, thank you. Great, thank you, Patrick, for such a wonderful training and for taking us through the student portal and the ICT bit. Thank you also, students, for your patience for that 1 hour, 30 minutes. That session has taken us 1 hour, 30 minutes. And remember, we are blending the two, the ICT and the digital training today. My name is Jonathan Musau. I'm a member of the Directorate of Virtual and Blended Learning, sitting in Nairobi campus. So let me welcome you to the digital campus now, which is a prerequisite of what you have been trained by the ICT office. So I'm picking up from where Patrick has left. And I'm assuming you have all understood what Patrick was training. And if you have not, then we'll get the clarifications at the end of the training, towards the end of the training. I'm sharing something on your screens. I'm projecting my screen to your side for who are joining now, because there are other students still who are joining. Remember, we are also online, we are streaming. And I request, please, we all mute our mics to avoid disrupting the presenters who are going to take us through the digital campus, and also to utilize the chat box for queries. Any concern you have, please post it on the chat area. We have the digital campus team, and it's answering your questions on the chat area. Please utilize it so that we can take less time to go through the learning portal now. Yes, you can see my screen. Now we have moved from the ICT, we are on Directorate of Virtual and Blended Learning. What happens in this directorate? One, I would advise the students, take note of that, what you are supposed to have in order for you to learn online. Because you have been trained, you are supposed to have those gadgets with you for your learning. Because it's very paramount to have maybe a laptop, a reliable internet, Kemu student email. That is what Patrick has shown you how to access it and how to log in, and that's where we are going to pick up from. Then from the email, you'll be able now to access the learning portal. Something else I would emphasize, the housekeeping. Please take note of that. Please take note of that. We are going now to a classroom. And remember how it is when you are training, you are in a class, then someone else is shouting. Charles, when you join the meeting, please mute your mic so that you don't disrupt the 100 of our students who are listening to us, please. Don't present as a guest. Use the chat to comment, to ask questions. Then we are going to have question and answer time where you'll raise up your hand and you'll be allowed to ask a question towards the end of the training. Our objectives of this training, one is to assist you students. I would advise you take a pen and a paper, as we go through the training, so that you can be able to write down some of these things that we are going to show you. Because after this training, you'll be now alone and you'll be in classroom with your lecturers. You'll be in classroom with your lecturers, will not be there to train you anymore, but you are going to practice what we are training you. We want you to be students who will not ask these questions, which are our objectives. One, how do I log into the learning management system using the Kemu email? The first objective has already been answered by Patrick. How do I access the dashboard through the student email? How to navigate through the course modules, that is for notes. How to access course assessments, submission of assignments, discussions and groups. How to use the inbox tool on LMS, and how to use the conferencing tool on the learning management system. Those are our objectives of our training, and I wanted to bring those questions up so that you can move systematically from logging in up to the last objective, how to use the conferencing tool to learn through the learning management system. So I think I can stop sharing that. Then I'll come back to the same and I will share with you our contacts, how you can reach us as at the end of our training. So those are our objectives that we are going to take you through this afternoon. So let's go direct to the first objective, how to log into the learning management system using the Kemu student email, the one you have been shown where to get it from your student portal, how to log in, how to change the password. Then you have been shown the Google applications, where to click to find the digital campus. And that is where I'm going to pick up from. That's where I'm going to pick up from, because you have been shown how to log in. Yeah, this is what you have been shown by the ICT, how to log into the student portal, how to access the Kemu student email, how to log into the email and change password, how to navigate through the student portal. All of that has been covered very well by our ICT person, Officer Patrick. So I'll stop there, then I'll go directly to logging into the digital campus platform. So I assume every student on this wall has a Kemu student email. And then I go to my email. I'll be sharing. Let me share my email again. Good people. I'm sharing my email so that we can all go to our, let's all go to our emails. Let's all go to our emails. Great. That's my email. I'm logged into my email. And from my email, I'm picking it up from where my colleague has shown you, when you want to log into the digital campus, you go to your Gmail account, then add another account. To add another account, then now you enter your username and the password, just the way you have been shown, your username and the password. So from my email, you can see the Google Apps. If you can see, I will request the students to type on the chat area. Yes, yes, if you can see that. If you can see my email, the Google Apps here, you can see this. Just type yes, yes on the chat area. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you. Those who are following. Rispa, Mary, Dunda, Munyeke, Abiba, Mwende, Jatani, Raima, Elsie Makalo, Asante. Thank you if you are able to see that. Let's all go to our email and click on the Google Apps. The way I've just clicked mine. Then from the Google app, I'll scroll down under the Google Apps, and this is where I'm going to find the digital campus. So since I'm logged into my Kemu student email, the email with the Kemu domain, I'll just pick, or I'll just need to click on this digital campus. Once I click on the digital campus, let me share the page that is coming up. I'm sure you are not able to see it because it is opening on another tab. Let me share the tab that has come up after I have clicked on that. Once I clicked on the digital campus, this is the page that has come up. I have been requested to choose an account from the tab of digital campus. So I'm going to choose my account, my email with the Kemu student domain. Like mine is here, I just click on that. Then once I click on that domain, on that email, sorry, you can see I am already logged into my dashboard. So you log into the learning management system. I'm able to see the dashboard on my side. You are able to see the dashboard. This is we are calling the learning management system. This is the learning portal. If you click on that email, once the browser prompts you to click to choose an email, then you choose that email, and then you get an error. You get an error, the way Patrick has just explained, saying that your account is not registered or it's not configured with the learning portal. Then what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to contact the distance learning office for your account to be configured or your email to be configured. And I'm going to share our contacts that you can reach us with. I want to see how many students have been able to log in up to where I am right now. How many of you have been able to log in and see that on the accounts? If you have been able to log in and see that, just write on the chat area, yes, 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 yes. Yes, Abdi, Dunda is able to log in. Sylvester, Abdullah, Aisha, Mwende, Rispa, Namoe, Charo, thank you very much. Ruth is not. Ruth, share your registration on the chat area so that my team can. Thank you, Kirichi, Charles, Mangemi, Simon, very good. Thank you, Abdallah. And Elia, very good. When you Irungu, share your registration number on the chat area, my team will pick it up and your account will be set up. Thank you very much. If you are not able to join, share your registration number in the area. My support team is working, will work on it and will get a feedback as we continue with the training. Thank you. Rita, post your registration number there. Full registration number, your full registration number as it is on your student ID. So that now my team can pick it up and assist you where you are not able to log in. Gabriel Mushangi, thank you very much and welcome from Mombasa campus. So that is how you log into the digital portal or the learning portal. Remember, this is your classroom. As the full-timers and part-timers go to class, you come to this class online. where you are going to find your notes, you are going to find all their assignments, communication from the lecturers, from the departments. So you can see once I logged in on my digital campus platform, the first thing I have found on that platform is the announcement from the department, announcement from the department, from the university are posted on the dashboard. And you can see already that is an announcement that belongs to the faculty or your lecturers, not the student. Don't take note of this. This does not pertain, it pertains our lecturers in the schools that you are in. Remember, we also train our lecturers the way we are also training you. So that's why we want you to follow keenly this training, because your lecturers are more advanced on the usage of the system, and we don't want them, please, the noise. Because we don't want the lecturers to give you an assessment and you are not able to attempt it. Mohammed, you are disrupting my class. Baji.
Sorry, sir.
Yes, please mute your mic. Remember, there are so many people watching you online. Students from Qatar who have joined this training, students from Dubai, students from South Sudan, and it will be very bad. Kindly mute for me, Mohammed. Agnes, mute for me that student. Remember, we have students who are following us from Qatar, students from Dubai, from US who have just joined Kemu. Let's not interrupt the sessions. Thank you. So back to my class, I have seen the announcement that has come from my lecturer, from my department. So now if I scroll down, you can see the dashboard is there. I know majority of you are able to see this. These are the units I'm registered to do. Stella asked a question, not Stella, sorry. That was a mother. She asked a question that I'm registered for 5 units on my student portal, but I can only see 4. You can see 4? Now, the question for that student, I'll answer it as we go on. Why do I have 4, yet I'm registered for 5 units? Good. From my dashboard now, there are other menus on my left-hand side. I want to take you through them. Look here, students. The first one on my left-hand side is the account. If I click on the account, you can see this is my account. You log out from your account using that. Then we have the notifications, profile. You can click on your profile and edit your profile as a student. You can click on that. Let me log in as a student so that you can be able to see what I'm seeing is what you are seeing. Let me do away with my admin account. I want us to be at par. Okay. So from my account, let me pick your view as a student so that you can view the same. Great. Now, I'm sure you're able to see that. So this is my landing page, the dashboard I've shown you. On my landing page, I add the units on my dashboard, and I've said there are 4 other on my menus on my left. There's the first one, the account. If I click on the account, you can see you log out from your account, notifications, profile, then there is the global announcements. So if you want to edit your profile, you can click on the profile. Then the system will give you a profile. Okay, let me go to the next one, the dashboard. The dashboard is